Oh, are we back? Okay, it looks like we're back. It looks like we're back and we're at 4K bitrate. So I think we've stabilized. Okay. I think we've stabilized. I just had to run to the front door to get my food. Was that the first reconnect? Because for me, it told me it reconnected earlier, but like I was getting like 10 kilobytes per second bitrate. And I was like, I don't believe this. That was the first you saw? Okay. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I still had internet. I was able to chat with you guys in the chat. Okay. Let me get this food situated, and then we're going to finish this game. And I'll probably take like a 2-minute break to eat the food or something like that, and then we're going to start Alan Wake 2. Crafty, I'm so glad you tested negative. I do encourage you to test again in like 2 days, though, because the first time I tested, I was also negative. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Okay, well, none of my redemptions are showing up in chat, so I don't know what that was. Don't know what that was. So, thank you for redeeming that, or I'm sorry you redeemed that. Hi, PhD. How are you feeling, Top? My throat's very sore. I'm feeling much better today, though, than I did yesterday and the day before. I definitely think the worst of it is past. Is Guido sick? He's not. Thankfully. I know rules. It was definitely a super spreader event. Isaaco broke his glasses at TwitchCon. And he had to start using his sunglasses because they're prescription. Because he cannot see without them. Biff and I got the Rona 2 years ago. Oh yeah, I am quadruple jabbed. And this has been horrible. Like, I'm almost completely positive that if I wasn't vaxxed, I would probably be dead right now. That's how bad this was the past 2 days. And if like this is how bad it was when I'm quadruple vaxxed, I would absolutely be in a hospital right now on a ventilator. Full body fibro exhausted. My voice had enough today. No fever, no other symptoms, just ant fibro. You can tell with your voice. Yeah. Yeah, my throat is struggling. My throat's very sore today. Okay. Let's finish this game. Just because you're dead doesn't mean you get to skip a stream. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, Magna. Okay. Okay, here we go. We'll do another test this weekend. Good. Good. Please do. I want to make sure you all are safe. Sophie Meret? She is. She is. Here. On up. I just threw it at her. Okay, we finished this game.
Come on. We go together.
Did she make it?
We made it. Soak up those rays, guys. Soak it all up.
Girl, you are still covered in blood.
You still with me, buddy? We got two alive. Very fucking ready to go home, Marines here.
Dropkick to Coyote 2. Radio check. Over.
Rhino 1-5, solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
We got back up again. We beat the enemy.
I forgot how bright it is out here.
You think those shepherds are still around here? I could use a cold one.
I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about me.
Oh no.
No, not again. Inside! Get inside! Now! Get out here! Shore up the defenses! Lock this place down tight!
I am into this shit.
How long until the damn eclipse passes?
6 minutes, Mac. We just need to hold out. This is way too long. You can't rush the damn moon. You're breaking inside. Push those motherfuckers back to hell.
Drive them back! Look, I'm almost down!
Shit. That's my last clip.
Uh-oh.
Anyone got any more bright ideas? Is this it? Flares? Where's the ammo?
Light them. We can hold them off.
It's been interesting knowing you.
I'm so clenched. And I want to eat my fries. Why is that not showing up in my chat? I might need to refresh my chat. Salim. Yeah, I think something got borked when my stream disconnected. This is the longest 6 minutes of my life. Right, Shane? Crafty, have you played this one? That's how we do. Did I save everyone?
1-4. Do you have eyes on the...
Is it possible to save Clarice and Merwin?
There. It's the assault team.
Thank God. We made it.
Clear.
Hi, Geeker Games. How you doing? Good, you? I'm doing much better today. I do have COVID, but
5 survivors.
I'm pretty good today.
Welcome to PW. Returning to base.
Did you just get the Golden Path trophy? Maybe? You can only say 5? Okay. I know, Matthew. I think they're going to be surprises. Tim finished another game.
The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell a hell of heaven. Bravo! It appears your charges have emerged from their hell in one piece, although this ordeal will continue to haunt them for the rest of their lives.
Oh, I ended it, Crafty.
I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time. Somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep.
Like a twisted hotel?
Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time.
Her and Nick are still together, I think. Okay, but does Salim see his son again?
You're late, and you look like shit.
Oh!
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram me in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
4 of the ISG units survived. They're being debriefed through here. Shall we?
After you. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before. Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant.
I think so,
Puerto
Purple
Rico.
Sage.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here.
You don't have a clue. Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did it.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
Too many. Oh, for Allah's sake. They all fucking burned.
This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh.
Winterfold.
Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Everything you know about biology just went up in smoke. These things, they're advanced. They're stronger than us, more intelligent than us. If you want to get ahead of this, you need to start taking me seriously.
None of us doubt the severity of the situation, Colonel. A number of people have died.
I made it out alive. And I'm gonna make sure those things stay buried in that hellhole where they belong.
Let's move on to Kalis.
Well, do you believe me now? This is Miller. He'll be fully debriefing you.
Debriefing? You need to get your damn priorities straight. Those things are still down there. What are you doing about them?
There will be plenty of time to talk things through. Right now, I suggest you count your blessings that you came through the other side. It's nothing short of a miracle that you survived down there.
I learned not to rely on anyone but myself. I was stronger than them all.
We'll be back shortly.
We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes, to feel them pawing at you for release, to hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
That was The Devil in Me. We played that. I liked that game a lot. I liked House of Ashes. That was great. You like that one a lot too? Let's watch this interview while I eat my nuggies.
When the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
Rachel and I, we know each other.
Sir?
The queen bitch you're referring to is his wife. Nice work, Hotshot.
Ashley Tisdale, welcome. Now, Ashley plays Rachel in Supermassive Games' Dark Pictures Anthology's House of Ashes. All right,
Who's this
Ashley,
cutie?
What can you tell me about your character?
My character, Rachel, is a CIA operative, and it is taken place in 2003 in the Gulf War, and she is on a mission to find chemical weapons, so she's pretty badass.
Wow. This is your first time doing a video game.
This is my first time, yeah.
Wow. So how does that process compare to maybe the stuff that you've done, on camera before?
I think that it's just very obviously a different approach to it. I do a lot of voiceover for animation series, so I would say it's more in line with that because you're in a studio all day and it's like you and the script and then also like some of the other characters, but it's just like kind of going through it really fast versus, one scene on a TV show or a movie could take like an hour to 2 hours. So you're constantly
Hi,
going through
Queen.
it. It's a really long process, but it's cool. It's different. You're wearing like heavy machinery on your head and it's like getting all of your facial expressions. So it's pretty crazy.
You're gonna just be like completely like so muscular by the time you're done. Your neck will be.
My neck is super strong.
Yeah, the strongest neck ever now.
Yeah.
And how do you prepare for something like that? Then I feel like the script. It's
Oh, this
not
is the first
necessarily
one we've watched,
particular
Queen.
Scenes, everything. It's so varied. Like, how do you really kind of get ready for it?
I pretty much, obviously read the script beforehand, but I don't spend a lot of time on it like I would another script, like either with a movie or a TV, because it's the same thing of how I approach animations, is that I know when I'm here, I'm gonna be with the director and they're gonna have me do it like multiple different ways because there is multiple different directions the character can go. So if I were to fully prepare, I would maybe like put myself in this like, well, it's got to be this way, and I want to feel free to like be able to have them say, "Do."
And we love an Ashley Tisdale moment, don't we?
So I kind of don't fully prepare. I just know who the character is, and as long as I know the intention of what I'm saying, then I'm good.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know. He was looking at me pretty strange.
Probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often, especially one that's showered.
But with any series or film, there's just that one linear path for your character,
Yeah.
and with this, you have the option of
There's
living out
many
the
different arcs.
multiple. Yeah, how do you kind of keep it all straight, or keep a a continuity with your character through all that?
Honestly, I don't even remember half of it. I think it's just obviously relying on the director, and the guys at Supermassive, they're just really great at knowing where we are in the storyline, and so it's just heavily trusting them. And then, just kind of knowing, that it's just gonna go. I can't, there's just so many different areas that it can go, and I could die in one of the things, and I could become a vampire. I can like live. It's just like, it's so crazy how opposite.
It's got to be interesting too to think that someone's gonna like play you in a game, and then maybe you'll die, or you'll live, or you'll like the people will be in control of your future.
I know. I think it's gonna be really crazy just seeing my face on like the character. Like that's gonna be so wild. It's so crazy how far video games have come. It's so much more cinematic and like the movies that it's pretty wild. It's like beautiful to watch, but it's gonna be crazy.
Now, I guess we have a couple rapid fire questions that I'd like to hit you with as well. Okay, ready for this?
I'm
Okay,
ready.
so bitten by a vampire or buried alive?
Oof. Yeah, bitten by a vampire.
Oh, really?
Well, then you get to live forever, so,
That is true.
Fair.
Okay, I never thought of that element of it. Things that you've shot so far, do you have a favorite scene?
I think my favorite scene would have to be probably early on between Rachel and her husband. It's a flashback, and it's them in the car.
I do.
And it's a moment in time that kind of changes everything. And what I love about it is that it really shows who Rachel was and how it changed her to become who she is today. There's just so much happening in the game that it's just like a moment where it's just like really kind of stripped down and one-on-one, and I think it's a really beautiful scene.
What is it?
I would agree.
Served me. I don't know. He was.
I would agree. Okay, we don't need to keep watching that. The symptoms were really bad the past 2 days, but today I feel pretty good. Like, I feel like I'm past the worst of it. My temperature was pretty high. I probably should have gone to the hospital yesterday, but I'm stubborn, and I didn't. Excuse me. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, it is good to see you. It is wonderful to see you. Besties, what did you think of House of Ashes? I really loved it. I really loved it. I thought it was a great game. I definitely think it's my favorite of the Dark Pictures anthology. In one moment, besties, I have to blow my nose. Oates, how have you been? It's so wonderful to see you. I was gonna say, I think I even like it better than the newer one. I do too. For me, I think the ranking is like House of Ashes, Devil in Me. They're pretty close, but House of Ashes wins. And then a lot lower would be like Man of Medan and Little Hope. Those are both kind of equal for me. I didn't hate them. I didn't think they were bad games, but I just felt like they left me wanting more. You think Little Hope wins? I think House of Ashes was the most interesting story. And it was the most interesting location. Little Hope was more memorable. That's true. That's true, it was.